Hey, this is Mike with the game review of Battlefield Bad Company 2 Vietnam. I am playing Squad Deathmatch and showing you the maps in order. I will give them each a rating and going to then add them up, give you an overall rating, and be done with the video. So the first map I'm doing is Vantage Point. I play this. I'm gonna cut the opening load sequence because it takes way too long. It took like 40 seconds each, and when you add that up, that takes away a lot of the minutes. So I'm just going to show you this. I just jumped it. Okay. So this map is okay. It's not the best. Really quickly, the map pack added a few new weapons. But you can only have them in this section of the game, which is kind of a bad part of it, but it's still fun to have them. I'm sure they'll be releasing something for this too, the point where you can get new stuff for this, like new snipers, and I'm sure they'll have something soon. But so this map deserves maybe a 9, 8.5. It's a large map, and there's a lot to do in it. They added a village type thing going on. They did that a lot in this map pack, which brings the score down. They did village type here, and there's not many places for people to snipe, so that brings it down. But it's generally based though towards the sniper. Not towards the sniper, towards the rifleman and the engineer. They wanted to kind of show you that a little bit more, like a newer part of that, and I think that's cool, but they didn't stick to their. They did something new with this, is what I'm trying to say. They did the jungle warfare. They changed it up a lot, from urban combat to jungle warfare, and which is really cool. I don't disagree with them. I'm glad that they tried this out, because I don't think a lot of people do this in games. Jungle warfare has not been shown a lot, so it's nice to see that DICE tried this out, and I think they did a pretty good job with it. They could have done better, but so that's that. This map is okay. Like I said, there's not much to talk about these maps. I guess it's really it. There's the problem with these maps though, and I'm gonna list a lot of problems, is that they're generally based, and this is a big problem, and I hope DICE fixes this if they ever release Vietnam Pack 2. There's not really many sniper maps. Many of the regular maps were generalized towards snipers. This map pack has changed a little bit, which is nice to see that they're again branching out, but they kind of forgot about us there. So alright, I'm moving on to Hill 137. That map, I'm going to be doing Squad Deathmatch 4-2. This map is generally, well, not I'm going to stop saying that word. This map is very good. It gets a 10 because it's shown towards all snipers. I mean, all classes. There's nothing really wrong with it. There's water combat for rush. There is water combat right here. We see that, but I'm not playing. There's water combat. Even space, not space combat. Sky combat with the Apaches, and there's like. This is a very good map for rush. It's exciting. And it's something new. They did this. They did this with the other map. I don't remember the name. It's much like this. It's if you can think of the map I'm talking about, it's much like a jungle. I think it's a Japanese place though. I'm not really sure. It was one of the first Rush maps I played, and this reminds me a lot of it. So, yeah. This map is also doing something though. They based this a lot towards snipers, like they based the other maps towards engineers and other classes. This one's generally based towards snipers, which is not like them. They like to encourage all classes, so it's weird that they would do maps almost made for certain classes. So, not much more to talk about. This got a 10. If you don't agree with that, like I always say, send me a message or comment, and I'll answer them. I've already answered some on my Halo Reach map pack review. I haven't seen any Black Ops ones yet, or Assassin's Creed, so I'm guessing that you guys either haven't watched that yet, or you have and you agreed with the comments, or you agreed with what I gave it, and that is understood. So, coming to the end of this map, I did a lot of footage for each map, so I'm sorry if you're getting bored of me aimlessly talking. I am gonna end up making these map pack reviews shorter. Same with the game reviews. I'll only include maybe 10 minutes or 7 minutes, then a total of 8 minutes or 15 minutes, which is what I've been doing. Now we're moving on to Kason Temple. This map gets a 9, like the one before it. It is medium-sized for the Battlefield Bad Company 2 maps. It's not as big as you would expect it to be. It's generally straightforward. Something that you can do though, it encourages a lot of jungle warfare here. Brings back the village style that was built with this map pack. Since this is a village style map pack, I guess I could say. It's a lot different from the other map packs that they've released. Like map pack 7 was the newest, and that was released with new maps, 4 new ones to be exact. And a couple map packs before it though, they released a lot of maps where they just recycled. So it's nice to see though that they are making new stuff and keeping this game updated. A lot of people, game companies is what I'm referring to, forget about this. They forget about adding new things and working on DLCs and making the game more fun. So that's probably something they should be doing. And that's something DICE keeps up with, even with the new Medal of Honor, which has, I'm going to give you a quick review there. I may be doing one all in its own. I'm not really sure. No, you know what? I'll probably not be doing it, but I give that game a maybe 8, 7.5. I go with Game Informer. If you read their reasons, they have very good reasoning, but the game is also very realistic, so that brings the score down in Game Maker's eyes. In Game Maker's eyes, I believe that games should not. They think games should not be realistic, which I agree with to an extent. I think they should have some realism, much like this game, which makes this game what it is. Alright, so this map's almost done. Like I said, a 9, which brings this total score. Right now, we've still got one more map. It's at a 9.5 right now, because Hill 137 got a 10. So let's see this next map. Alright. Now, Fubai Valley. Fubai Valley is a very good map. This is what I will be giving a 10. It deserves the 10, which generally brings the score to a 9.75. So this score is 9 3/4 of a 10. So it's almost a 10. It's a great map pack. This map is great for Rush. It's built for all types of classes. Even if you don't think so, it still is. They bring the Apache back, and they have the Apache flying around, or the Huey, I'm not really sure. They have that flying around. They also have a lot of the other stuff, such as water combat. I think they have that in a part. And they brought Jeeps in. They have these old World War II Jeeps that drive around, and you can get in one of those. And those are a lot of fun. So they added a lot of stuff in. They took a lot of stuff out. Hopefully they make a map pack for this mode, the Vietnam mode. I guess that's what it would be called now. Sorry, I had to stop the video there. But hopefully, like I said, they make a Vietnam type DLC again, where they release guns, perks, and just overall maps. And I hope that it will be coming out soon. But until then, this will never get boring. It's still a fun game to play. This is still a fun map to play, or map pack to use. If you, again, don't like the rating I gave it, please send me a comment. List legitimate reasons. I've been talking to somebody on my Halo Reach video who said some things, and they're giving me legitimate reasons. So I sent them comments back, and that was that. Alright, this has been Mike.